Shalom, guys. Hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a general reading. We're just going to check the energy here and see what's going to come out. I had some really just nasty energy come out a while ago after I finished the combination readings here on this spoon platform. I went over to the YouTube platform, and my gosh, it was just big, hard energy that was coming out. And so, you know, when I did those readings over here, we had somebody in one of those readings that came out like that was demon possessed and deals with delusional stupidness, and boy, that energy was really big. So I just want to take a look and see what's going on. And the Most High said that a strong, powerful, positive work was actually, you know, at work for us, and for us to just trust. So I just trust. We don't give into demonic entities. Those things are trying to make its way in a really big way, trying to wreak havoc, and they think that they are supposed to be able to get away with some little stupid, nasty project and lies and thieving and things that weren't even theirs in the first place, and they're fighting for nasty because they face jail. Well, I you know, let me just say, I would pardon people from some stuff, okay? If you're just outright murderer and you just did some nasty, you deserve to go to hell, okay? Some you people hurting them kids and stuff like that, there ain't no pardon for you. Pardon me, but what you do is disgust. But some people got mixed up in the stuff and just got my God mixed up in it, and they're all crazy now. Those people who would want and need to be pardoned that didn't go real far, but you just somehow just connected to some stuff. I've said over and over and over, I would give a divine grace and forgiveness and stuff like that. But the real wicked party that's connected to some stuff, everybody needs to turn against the person who keeps going on and on and on and on and on with some nastiness. So if you're new and you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just dealing with people that are freaks, liars, cheats, things like that don't give a rip about just cleaning something up in all uprightness and wanting to be fools and freaks and disgust, and be infiltrated with nastiness. And every person that is just dealing with it somehow just got something connected to it. But again, you're just a party that is just connected to it somehow, and it's just like crazy at the moment. I pardon all of you. I forgive you. Let us all just go after the head of the thing, or the person that's trying to that's got the two freaking beast head that's trying to be the Jezebel to some stuff, and let us all turn against that party and get them out. It's craziness at this point. It's craziness. Nobody gets to seek my life. Nobody gets to take it, okay? You don't have a freaking right. You don't have a freaking right for what you've done to me and other people in the earth for 4 years plus now. That's craziness. Yehovah, come on in here and just bring out whatever you want to bring out here. I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Go after the stupid idiot energy and the person who's behind all the crap, trying to get people to do this and that and everything else. The wheel is here. The hangman is here, and the defeat card. That's right, because the liar is defeated. Look. The Y and the L ran back into itself is yell, lie. People need to get it, and you're protected. You would be protected with that because the armor protection is out here, which is of the Most High. There's a defeat out here already on the freak. There's a defeat on the freak. They're going to hell, and that's why they don't. People just need to turn and say you're a lost cause anyway. They don't even know why we think we're trying to do something with you, and you think you're tying it. They don't know how to tie you. They're freak out here, folks. They're just a freaking freak out here, involved in a mess, and they want to just. They're scared. Must have said they're scared. Well, they better be scared. They better freaking be scared. Because because what you've done to me and other people, you're just stupid. There's a word out here that goes to bore and pain and a hole and things like that. So, drilling energy and stuff like that with wall, for boring through something, okay? But anything that is bored through, it's a place, a person, just crap is out here. Profane, nasty, stupid, disgusting, filthy grossness is out here. You could be dealing with somebody who wears lots of earrings or something like that. Could be connected to something just for some clue to some person, or you're some person that needs to get up. Maybe you wear a lot of earrings. I don't know who you people are entirely, but some stuff needs to be taken care of in a really big freaking way, because I've had enough of this nasty disgust. I've just had freaking enough of it. I'm gonna look up a word here. So something about, so somebody's done something. First of all, somebody's done something with an animal that's caused them to go, my God, nuts. That's why this freak needs to be put down. This freak needs to be put down. There's a word out here. The word is lick and moist, okay? And the tongue that's outside, okay? Well, that's grossness. And the strength card shows an angel pulling the mouth of the lion apart, and the tongue actually shows hanging out of this lion. And so that's the word with the hangman and the strength card together. The word is lick, okay? And, anyway, it means a tongue outside, moist, anything that is moist or fresh, or the jaw is out here as well, and something's just filthy out here. Something filthy around some demonic, infiltrated piece of nutbag piece of crap. And Melissa's got a defeat up on this freak. There's defeat out here showing up. Give me just a second. And if people just get up and yell that this person's nothing but a freaking liar, and because the prison card's out here, they're in backwards organization, and they have done some nasty behind closed doors and cray stuff. They went nuts. And why in the world is anybody listening to this nutbag freak out here? What else should we bring out here? Hold up. The Eight of Swords. Well, there is somebody incarcerated in their mind because they're kook. And again, there's incarceration out here. The Most High said, and there's the Five of Swords again, a defeat, because the Most High said he wins a victory today over and over and over and over again. You touch me or anybody else that stands in the household of faith, you think you're going to have your tongue hanging out. He's going to take that tongue that is a disgrace, a world of fire within that nasty, filthy place, and he's going to bore you through like you've never been bored through before, okay, for boring his son as well, the Mashiach, okay, coming back to slaughter the crap out of you. There's incarceration on this freak. This person going back into incarceration. I don't care what they're mental. They're just freaking mental. The Nine of Swords just jumped out. Just freaking mental. They're stuck. Looking from every angle, can't figure nothing out. My tongue's hanging out. Go cray. They are freaking crazy. There's a bunch of money out here involved in some stuff. Okay, somebody's in unity. And the Most High said he would prove to be a unity, okay? Their scripture talks about the Most High stated that he would be a unity, okay? And there's hangman again. We're getting doubles out here, you know, because we're also telling people who act like they were something and they're not, and they're, you know. I got your identity. You don't have my identification. You don't have crap because you're not me. You'll never be me. You're a freak. So we got two hangmans out here, to people's tongue hanging out, and people going to prison out here. Or two people that's already been in prison. They're crazy. Oh my God, I'm stuck in my mind because did something out here, and people need to yell at these freaking liars are liars. Bore him through, Jehovah, bore him through. Send your angels. Though a host encamp around about me, I will not fear, for the angel of the Lord is with me, and I put my love upon you. In the name of Jehovah, send your hosts and slaughter these people, Father. Slaughter these freaking people that talk to ghosts. Freaking necromancy piece of nutcase. The oppression card. I don't care how oppressed somebody is. Get up and do the right thing, folks. And just like that, they're out. Just like that, they're out. They're gone. And you get to be set free. This King of Cups is a manipulator. Okay, he's a player. It's coming out with the Knight of Wands out here as well. And then it came out also with the Seven of Wands. Okay, well, this freak thinks they're gonna depart real quick. There's a message to depart. Look, there's the Two of Swords. I'm crosswayed. I'm a filth. I'm a nasty. I've got two freaking minds. I can't think straight, and I can't pretend anymore. You can't pretend anymore because most likely going to go after you. Sun's right underneath that, and that will be forced upon your freaking head, you prideful, stupid, nasty. Your little fake church is coming down as well. You don't want to repent, the Most High is going to rip your kingdom right from you. I hate you. I just heard somebody say, I hate you. I hate you too. Jehovah, don't I hate those who hate you? Yes, I do. Heavy storms are out here. Well, they're real heavy storms out here. There's two hangmans out here because some freak is, my God. And there's a whirlwind on these freaks' heads, and it hurts. The book of Jeremiah says, and I read it the other day, that you touch the people of the Most High and you make them a prey, you become a prey. He is going to make sure that you get devoured the same way that you devoured our people. And He's going to make sure that this whirlwind comes upon your head so freaking hard you ain't never going to see straight because you can't, because you're cooked out here. There's an I'm sorry. Are you? If those people would get up and be upright and you just somehow, my God, got some type of indirect whatever you are to it. You didn't do no murdering. And whatever you did, I pray that the Most High give you grace spiritually, but I will pardon any person that will get up and fight for the Most High and yell a lie. Take some people with you, bind together, and put this freaking energy down. And these two freaks that are out here doing some crap. Something about a body of water is here. And Jehovah's going to make this thing up for good. Yes, He is. Yes, He is, because He gets a victory out here. Deuteronomy 18:10-12 says that there shall not be found any among you that makes his son or his daughter to pass through the fire. That's right. And we're dealing with this pagan worship crap. And some babes went crazy because they how could you have birthed a child? And how could you sit there loved on that baby? And we even watched it grow up to a certain age. And how in the world could you have taught it a doctrine and make it think that I love you? And this is an honor to go through the fire, but you wouldn't walk it through. You wouldn't go through that fire. And you watched your little baby walk through the fire. And you made them go through that heat. No wonder you're a crazy freak. You're into witchcraft. You're an enchanter and a charmer, and you deal with familiar spirits, and you conjure up the freaking dead, and that's why you freaks need to go away. You're always gonna make this thing turn out for good. A locksmith and something about keys are here. We already know it. We already know somebody's done some crap to vehicles. We already know that people have come into doors where they had no freaking right to. We already know these freaks had no right to trespass anything. A person's privacy, a person's right, okay? A maladministration is here against a public official. Yes, and the Most High said when I turned the camera off that somebody was getting fired. When I got on and did that video that I uploaded and is locked, and you know, it's still stuck there, pretty much. Stupidness. And those of you who are in the government and they're upright and you're trying to do something, get up, do it then. The Most High's with you to get something done. The Most High says that somebody is ready to speak here. Okay? Well, it's time to get up and speak then. It's time to yell a freaking lie and some stupid, disgusting, filthy, nasty stuff that's out here. Some just started out as a joke, and well, look where it's went, folks. Look where manipulation, somebody's tongue's hanging out like a freaking animal. They've done some crazy, stupid, nasty thing. Now they're going to jail. They're freaks. The baseball or the basketball energy is here. Sports came out earlier, so whatever sport it is. Psalms 91:14 says that because he sets his love upon me. And so, listen, people, if you will get up and you will set your love on the Most High, he says, because you will set your love upon him, he says, I will deliver you, saith Jehovah. I will set you on high because you will know my name. And you will call out upon him, and he's going to answer you. And with long life, he says, I will satisfy you, and I will show you my salvation. That's for those people who do it. An out-of-state trip situation was here. The word vacation was here. There's some type of cross-examining that's going to be going on. All right, and there's questioning out here. Okay, because we got prison up on some people. Okay, we got prison up on some people that know some stuff. Okay, that went too far. That you know, it just is what it is for those people. But the mass majority of the people that can be set free, I would set you free. I would set you free. Give me, so I've been young and I've been old, and I've never seen the righteous forsaken or his seed begging bread. That's what we don't beg. The Most High bring it to us, what we need when we need it. We don't want, thou shalt not want. Okay? He supplies our need. He's our shepherd. Somebody says that they've been protecting, says I've been protecting you because the Most High said to do so. Thank you. Whoever's doing that, okay, thank you. Okay, it's time though for this thing to end. Exposed is out here. Well, somebody's exposed, somebody's exposed. Somebody crazy is exposed. There's cross-examining crap out here. Okay, there's cross-examining crap out here. Thank you, Jehovah. He's so true to what he says. It says a confession in the sense of raising their hands. If somebody's confessing, somebody say, my God, thank you. Thank you, Jehovah. Thank you, Jehovah, for exposing these freaks. Thank you, Jehovah. Nasty, filthy, disgusting, demonic, infiltrated nutbags, get them off of the street so that our children can play and ride their bikes and know that. You guys seen a really beautiful little ad the other day that was playing, and it showed this little Oriental boy, this really cute little Oriental boy that found somebody's purse that was laying beside their car door, and the person who owned the car was standing behind that little child that did not know that they were standing there watching what he was going to do with that. And the little kid opened the purse and making sure that the money was stuffed in there and shut it really good, and he picked it up and he looked inside the car. Okay, he just looked inside the window, and maybe he was looking to see if the door was unlocked. I don't know. Anyway, he took that little purse and he stuck it on the hood, and then he took his little jacket, coat, or shirt, sweater thing, whatever it was, and he put it over the top of that purse, and he got on his bicycle and he rode off. And the lady that owned the car that was watching him, she was very pleased at what she's seen. And that's the way it should be in the earth, folks, that people are trading their kids, that if they was to find somebody's purse, they would be like, nobody's looking. I'm gonna take this. Oh, there's money in it. I'm gonna pocket this. Somebody, just for the clip itself, that's the kind of children we want to be raised. And people have been raised like freaks in the earth now. I mean, I'm dealing with freaks. I'm dealing with people that act like freaking animals. My God, what in the world is wrong with people? Anyway, I don't know why I shared that, but I did. Those of you who raise your children upright like that, they can be trusted. That's what we're wanting in the earth. Okay, to let our children to be free and to ride their bike around in some type of little accident like that happens with money or something like that. They go to the doors. I found this or whatever, or do what he did in that little clip. And we're dealing with some manipulators and some stupid retardos that are adults that are crazy. They came out of the womb just infiltrated with demonic entities. We have the doctor here. This is getting some advice. This is some type of healing, or somebody freaking just needs a freaking doctor. We have the journey card. So this is a harmonious change to something when it comes out. Well, so you're gonna take somebody with you and you're gonna confess. Thank you. Even though the storms are heavy, just come clean. Start your process of rebuilding character. Then from there, people will respect people when they get. Here's what I don't get about people, especially the politicians. I don't know anybody's heart, but those people who do say, "Well, we promise you the sun, the moon, the stars," and we want people, to look at us like we're telling the truth. Why don't you just do the truth? Why don't you just do what you told everybody that you were going to do? Why is it so hard? Why are you getting up there blowing out your mouth some big fat stupid and wanting people to believe that big fat stupid because they're looking at you like, okay, we think you sound like a person of character, and you turn out to be a dud and a big fat lemon in the end, just because you have the ability to act. Well, why don't you act all the time upright? What else should I bring out here? There's some type of traveling out here around something. So the butterfly is coming out. Well, this is a new beginning and a change to something. Okay? All right. Well, there's something that is changing here. And somebody's going to get up, take a risk, and it's going to pay off for you, baby. It's going to pay off for you. The Pleasure Seekers card's underneath that. There's the Victory card underneath that as well. And so that's great. That's great. We got the sun out here. Break this chain. Break this chain. Send the hounds of heaven after that Jezebel at the top. Cut both their heads off. Somebody does have a two-head, my God. Crazy. Cut their tongue out of them, for their nastiness. The letter R. This is a removal. Get out. Get out. The letter R is also the Ra'ido Tarad. There is traveling going on. We've got two cards out here about that. And this is a cooperation, and you will cooperate, by God. You will your nasty, freaking, demonic head that is my God's, your whole head is it's just gone. It might as well just be chopped off, and you're going to cooperate on the chopping stick. While people take their Goliath's giant's head sword and cut the thing off. Okay, how many Sybil heads you have on the inside? You're being removed. You are, with the force, you're being removed. Whether you like it or not, you're being removed. Okay? So we have the letter R, the letter Q, the letter H. Here's your Q. Okay. The R, the H, the Q, the L is out here twice, the J would be out here twice, and the Y is out here in this reading. So get up and do what you're supposed to do, people. The Most High will fix this problem. I promise he will, because he's faithful. You're protected to do so. Yell who the liar is, and people get up and go together and make this thing be a force. Get him out of the streets. Shalom.